Everyone, welcome to XALT Ministries. Today we're going to be looking at What a Beautiful Name by Hillsong. Song is done in the key of D. The song is actually extremely easy to play. We're going to be looking at 5 chords. 4 of them we're going to use a lot more often. The 5th chord is only used in the bridge, second bridge. So to get started real quick, let's take a look at the chords, how they're formed, and when we get to the rest of the song, we'll show you strum pattern, how it's all put together, how the chords go, and so on and so forth. Alrighty, so chords for this song, What a Beautiful Name by Hillsong. It's going to be in the key of D. And I'm going to get up nice and close here, see if my camera will focus a little better that way. So we're going to be using a D. Technically named as a D2. A G, or G2. An A, and this is actually an A sus2. Then we'll use in a B minor. And then an F sharp minor. Whoops, way too far. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's do the D first. The official name's D2, but we're just going to call it D in this case. And that's going to be a mute, open, 2, 3, open. Switch to a G2, which is really nice up here. This finger is pretty much going to stay here the entire time except for your F sharp minor, which you can actually keep it technically and just replace it. I'll show you that later. So look at the G, technical name G2. Is a 3, 2, open, open, 3, open. Okay. Next up is the A sus2. We're just going to call it A. And that's going to be a mute, open, 2, 2, 3, open. And then our next one's a B minor, which is really easy. Just take this finger and move it up a string, mute top. And that's going to be a mute, 2, open, 2, 3, open. And then we get to the F sharp minor, which is one where we kind of switch your entire hand. And that's going to be like this. I'm just having muscle memory, so I'm used to switching back. The nice thing is that going from a D to this is really simple. Unfortunately, you're going to go from a B minor to this, so it's not going to be as simple. But anyways, for the chord, it's going to be a mute, 4, 4, 2, open, open. Now you can actually play this 2 different ways. You can play it like this. This is the original way to play this chord. No modifications. Now you can take your middle finger and put it down on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and that'll give you that basic. Because this right here is your D2. So that will give you like a basic tone similarity. If you want to. Now that's if you play this enough, you get to your muscle memory. You refocus that so you can see. Come on. It's thinking about it. Okay, it doesn't want to do it. That way you can get this in your muscle memory. Like I said, this is a standard F sharp minor, and you can put this finger here, like I said, second string, 3rd fret. And that'll also give it to you, and that'll be mute, 4, 4, 2, 3, open. And that'll actually help you with the tone. I actually prefer it this way because it gives it kind of like a crescendo tone, which is nice. But anyways, that's the 5 chords we're using. So you have the D, the A, B minor, G, and the F sharp minor. Alrighty, I know I went through those kind of quick. Go ahead, pause the video, whatever you need to do, and then let's get to the rest of it, and we'll see how the whole thing is put together. Alrighty, so now that we have a basis for our chords, we're going to be using the D, the G, the A, the B minor, and in the bridge we'll be using the F sharp minor. And then of course where I showed you the chords, if you can do the complete 4-finger and the mute, it'll sound a lot better in terms of keeping the same tone with the rest of the chords. While playing, I've actually preferred it not keeping the same tone because it almost adds a crescendo to it, which is really nice. Anyways, to start off, we're going to start on the D on the first verse. Your strum pattern is going to be on your screen right now. It's actually the most popular one I use. It's also that way because it is actually a Hillsong strum pattern that is in a lot of their music books. So the first one we're going to be looking at is D. Your strum pattern is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and... I'm trying to remember how to do this. I do it all the time on memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, for some reason I cannot figure out how to do it right now. Anyways, the strum pattern's out there. I have it up there now in both notations. I have been asked several times how to convert the numbered strum pattern to a down-up strum pattern. I'll have another video explaining the differences between the two, why I prefer a numbered. Not for this video, that's for another later time. But anyways, your strum pattern for this is going to be up on the screen. It's going to sound something like this. Okay. If you want to hear muted. And because of how slow, this song is actually really, really slow when it comes down to the strum pattern. When I'm used to strumming, this is my normal speed. For this song, I'm doing this. That's literally half the speed for this song. If I do speed up, it's because I'm so used to doing the strum pattern at a certain speed. I'm sure if someone was singing along with me, or if I had another beat to go with, I can completely match the beat. But for this, let's start out real quick. Verse 1, before I get too much of babbling, is going to start off on the D. So it goes D. You were the Word at the beginning. To a G. One with God. B minor. The Lord Most High. A. So first one we have is you were the Word at the beginning. One with God, the Lord Most High. B minor. Your hidden glory in creation. D. Creation. Back to the G, B minor, and A, okay? Now revealed in you are Christ. Okay. So what we have here is we have a D going for a whole line, then going to G, B minor, A. And then we switch to a B minor to a D, then we go back to the G, B minor, A again. So your first verse is going to sound something like this. So you were the Word at the beginning, one with God, the Lord Most High. Your hidden glory in creation, now revealed. What a beautiful name it is. On D is. So we have coming out of that A from Christ. You are Christ. What a beautiful name it is. D. What a beautiful name it is. A. So we have D and then A. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. So D to A. The name of Jesus, B minor. Jesus Christ, A. Christ, my King, B. Or sorry, G. So we have that B minor, A, G. So we have the name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is, D. Nothing compares to this, A. What a beautiful name it is, B minor. The name, A, of Jesus, G. So going from verse 1 to chorus. Now revealed in you are Christ. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus. Let's start in D. You didn't want heaven without us. G. So Jesus, you, B minor, brought heaven down, A. So we have the same D, G, B minor, A is the same as the first verse. Second verse. It's pretty much the two verses are exactly identical in terms of chords. So we have, my sin was great, your love was greater. What could separate us now? Alright, one thing I've noticed, and I might sing this differently because of the way the chords are set up. When I do the line, my sin was great, your love was greater, I'm doing, my sin was great with the B. Your love was greater, I do the A on greater. My love was greater, and then go to the D. What could separate So I do a little different than the way the chords are set up. I'm just singing, I have it differently in that part. Anyways, so what a wonderful name. So now we've changed it from a beautiful name to what a wonderful name. Chorus is a little bit different, but that's chord-wise. So we're still doing the D and the A. What a wonderful name it is. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a wonderful name it is. And nothing compares to this. Now we switch. What a wonderful name B minor is. The name A of Jesus G. And you're going to repeat that line. What a wonderful name it is. B minor. The name A of Jesus G. Okay, so that's going to be your difference. If you have the chord sheet, follow along. It's in the description below. Now, in the instrumental is like a crescendo that goes into the bridge. Instrumental is very simple, and now we drop it in that F sharp minor chord. So we're going to go instrumental, and each chord is going to be played a half a measure on the pattern. The pattern is a full measure, so you're going to play half the pattern on one chord and half the pattern on the next chord, and repeat and so on. So we have G to A to B minor to D as your first progression. Second is G, A, B minor, as the F sharp minor. So we have G, A, B minor, D, G, A, B minor, F sharp minor. So they changed the last chord in each one. So if we go through it, it's going to sound something like this. Now, if you do the instrumental, if it's once or twice, your bridge is actually going to start on that F sharp minor chord. Even though it's not posted on the chord sheet like that, that's actually where your bridge starts. So when you have the F sharp minor, it goes, death could not hold you. Okay? So I'm going to go through it real quick. I'm going to go into the bridge first, the first and second bridge, but then I'm going to come back in the instrumental and you'll see how it flows into it. So on the first bridge, we start from the G. Death could not hold you. To the A, the veil tore before you. B minor, you silence the boast. To F sharp minor, of sin and grave. The heavens are roaring. G. The praise of your glory. A. For you are raised. B minor. To life. Again, F sharp minor. Okay, and now we have bridge 2. You have no rival. G. You have no rival. A. You have no equal. B minor. Now and forever. God you reign. F sharp minor. Yours is the kingdom. Back to the G. Yours is the glory. A. Yours is the name. B minor. Above all names. A. Okay. Now, I'm going to go through it instrumental, and then I'll show you how it goes into the bridge. I like going a little faster for the bridge. This is my preference. Okay, B minor. Now that F sharp minor. Death could not hold you. Veil tore before you. You silenced the boast of sin and grave. The heavens are roaring. The praise of glory. You are raised to life again. You have no rival. You have no equal. Now and forever, God, you reign. Yours is the kingdom. Yours is the glory. Yours is the name above all names. What a powerful name it is. Okay, so now I'm going into the chorus 3, and the only difference why they call them chorus 1, 2, and 3 is because they changed beautiful name, wonderful name into powerful name is the next one. So we're going to have the exact same chord progression throughout the entire rest of the chorus. Now, if I happen to repeat the what a powerful name it is, the name of Jesus. That is the same B minor, A, G progression that we've already done. And that's pretty much the only difference between that and like the ending chorus. So I'm going to go into the chorus, third chorus, do that twice. Then it hits bridge 2, which is the you have no rival, you have no equal. And then chorus 3 and it ends. And that'll be the end of this tutorial. So let's go through that real quick. What a powerful name it is. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a powerful name it is. Nothing can stand against. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a powerful name it is. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a powerful name it is. Nothing can stand against. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus. And you have no rival. You have no equal. Now and forever, God, you reign. Yours is the kingdom. Yours is the glory. Yours is the name above all names. What a powerful name it is. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a powerful name it is. Nothing can stand against. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus. And I'll end on D. Something like that. That's what I have for the tutorial for what a beautiful name by Hillsong. Really basic Hillsong strum pattern. Chords are quite simple. Get them into your muscle memory and everything. I'll have more tutorials coming. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a blessed day.